Good morning. We are going to make coffee. Hold on. Let's get the morning coffee going. Okay, coffee. Should I make an iced latte or should I make a regular iced coffee? I don't really know what the vibes are giving today. So if I do make, let's make an ice. Do I want strong coffee though? Let's make a regular iced coffee. Okay, regular coffee is coming up. Order is coming up. Okay. Coffee order is coming up. Let's turn you guys this way. I have my coffee station. Okay, what am I gonna do today? I'm going to use regular coffee. Oh my god, I hate when this happens. A little spoon. I'll need that to stir. Good morning, you guys. Happy Saturday. I'm starting off with an iced coffee. I feel like that's too much. Okay, yeah, that's too much because I'm going to add more coffee. And then I have this espresso powder. I will use this for today. I want to get the dry one out of here. I might as well wash this. Okay, let's wash this. This is Bomb. Bomb.com. So I'm gonna wash this one. Anyways, you guys, yesterday when I went to work, I was like, do I feel like a little cold coming on? Do I feel like a little something coming on? And I came home and I took Buckley's vitamin C. I had the ginger tea. We are not playing around this season. This coffee is going to be so delicious. I have my caramel syrup. And we're just gonna pop that. I only have this on weekends, you guys. I'm going on a walk pretty soon. And then I'm going to come home and make a high protein breakfast. See? Look how cute these ice cubes are. Hello, hello. How are you? Happy Saturday. These are my 2 milk. So, I feel like I'm gonna add more ice. Happy Saturday. We're going to add a little bit of this Earth's milk. It is so perfect and so creamy. A little tab of that. And then some of my actual coffee creamer to make it thick. Because I like it thick. Can you guys see? Let's test it out. That's good. I also have the taste of Buckley's. in my mouth. If you're Canadian, you know how important this is to have in your house. It is good, but I felt like I need more coffee though. I tried adding. Okay, you know what? Let me just add ice because I love the way it tastes. When in doubt, add ice. Add ice. Right. Okay, and I'm gonna finish up some of this soup. And you can have that for lunch. Okay, I didn't froth enough milk. I want this to be frothy. You know what? It's okay. Let's just do it like that. Ah! You guys, I'm a mess this morning. This is pumpkin spice. And then we have a dash of nutmeg. Okay, this coffee has a lot of layers to it. A dash, you know what? Let's do some cinnamon too. Why not? Why the F not? Okay, let's go and enjoy my cafecito. Okay, I'm back. Let's put that there. Okay. Look Look how gorgeous my iced coffee is. Like, it's gorgeous. Ten out of 10. Guys, I need to go on my morning walk real bad. But at this point, the park is probably filled. Hey Alexa, pause. Oh yeah, this is so delicious. Do I want to go on a morning walk at this time? I feel like I've never gone at this time. And now would be busy. Busy is not a bad thing. Hello, Humblebee. Busy is not a bad thing. We'll see. Thank you, thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you're from. So for me, I was supposed to go fishing with my family, but I just said, I'll sit this one out because one thing about me, when I am sick and I'm working, my body does not get rid of the sickness. Like, I need to stop what I'm doing, and when I push, the sickness just lasts longer. So I do work with kids, and sometimes whatever they get, I get. So yesterday I was feeling like very weak. I came home, I took a bunch of cold medicine, not a bunch, but I did take some Buckley's and some vitamin C. So I'm just trying to like allow my body to like figure itself out, right? So I'm having a really slow day, very slow, very intentional. Today will be a self-care day for me. I'm debating, do I want to go on this walk? Do I not want to go? Like, what is discouraging me from going on this walk? And honestly, nothing really, other than I'm just like, I need time. So what I'm going to do is go for a walk around my neighborhood. And then if I'm still not satisfied, then I'll go on an hour walk where I normally do. But for right now, go for your walk. Okay, I agree with you. Thank you for that advice, because I normally go every single weekend and it helps me clear my head. It really does. Like, a walk does so much for me mentally. You just have no idea. But I don't want to push too much. A walk is gentle, right? It's not that bad. It's gentle. So the plan is to go on my walk. So if I'm going on the trail, I'll probably leave at 10:30, because by the time I get back, I want to have my breakfast. But yeah, definitely I need that walk. Or I could go to the gym, but the gym is just too much right now. So what are you guys doing for today? planned for today. And I'm also getting a video ready to go on my channel. I haven't been really consistent with posting every Sunday, and I'm just trying to get back in a routine. What country are you from? Let me Google that. Wow. Google is saying that you guys also have high inflation, just like Canada. Is that true? That is correct. Okay, let me watch a video here. Well, I am not from Canada, but I do live in Canada. And I think where I'm from, the inflation is roughly the same. I do plan on retiring eventually where I'm from. So, okay. So when based on like, I'm on YouTube as well. So it's like you guys are more traditional. Like from a person looking out, like giving you an outside perspective, it seems like you guys are more traditional, right? And here's what I love about that. When you come to Canada or when you move to Canada, it's almost like you have to be very careful because you might lose certain traditional values or certain identity. Like me, for example, yes. So right now I'm feeling like under the weather. If I was back home, like with my grandmother on my mom's side, she would tell me, drink peppermint tea. And she would go in the garden, pick the peppermint leaves, and make just the peppermint tea, right? And then whenever you're sick, you would get rubbed down with like coconut oil. I've seen her make coconut oil from scratch. Like, it amazes me to this day. That is something that I do want to do. So maybe when I go back and visit, I just want to make coconut oil for the hell of it. And, you know, bring it back in the country. It's just coconut oil. But the coconut oil is tricky because once it gets hard, it turns into like white. You know what I mean? So they might think it's something else. I am from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Someone gifted me these nose rings because I have a beef. I'm always losing them and I just gave up. I'm from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It is a very small Caribbean island. Yeah. It's almost like we all, like it's right beside St. Lucia, Trinidad and Tobago. What do I do for a living? I do me for a living. I live, I survive. I work with kids. I work with kids, but we're looking to childcare, welfare, no welfare. I'm looking to go in a different career direction, like very, very, very soon. So I believe it doesn't matter your age. If you want to try something new, go ahead and do it. You have one life to live. That is correct. And I feel like my overall goal, like I said, is eventually we all get to an age where we're thinking about retiring. We're not thinking about waking up and busting our ass for a job in our 50s or our 60s. It's like, for some people, it's very unrealistic because there might be health complications at that time. So for me, eventually when I do retire, I want to go back where I'm from. At least maybe not live there full time, maybe just in the winter time. That would be considered a winter bird. And yeah, where everything is just so natural. Like the coconut tree, the mango tree, like everything is just so natural, and keyword, organic. Fruits and vegetables in Canada, like so much shit gets added to it. By the time it reaches us, and us women wonder why we have like hormone issues, it's because nothing that is labeled as organic is actually organic, right? Did they pick it straight from the tree and put it in the store? No. They probably get sprayed and all of that just to keep it fresh. Anyways, that's a story for a different day. Let's focus. Focus, focus, focus. Okay, well, my iced coffee is done. Originally, I wanted to go to Starbucks for my coffee this morning. I was like, should I go to Starbucks? It is 10 minutes away. Should I go to Starbucks? So then I made myself an iced coffee at home. It's just coffee with milk, frothed. It's just, yeah. It's just coffee.
More, but you're not seeing the big results yet, and it's starting to make you wonder.
No, I don't feel like I should have. Okay, if you came at the beginning of the live, you would have seen how gorgeous this was. Like, it was good. It was good, I promise. It was good. It was good. Also, Starbucks. I'll probably go get Starbucks before my nail appointment. I'll probably get a matcha, or I'll go and get it tomorrow. It was just like, it's out of the way, right? It's out of the way. But I make good coffees. I think I'm gonna change this nose ring. I think I'm gonna do it. Anyways, it is 9:26 a.m. and I am going to put on my workout clothes soon to go on my walk. You're more of a tea drinker. I am both. I like teas and I also love coffee. Like my station, hold on, let me just give you a quick glimpse of my station. Quickly. Okay, this is I call it my coffee bar. This is the coffee area. And then below here, I also have teas. I don't know if you can see that. These are my teas. And my favorite tea is the Earl Grey. I love to have it in a London fog. But teas I have before bed. Right before bed, especially after a long day, I like to make a cup of tea. However, for just a little bit of pizzazz, for energy, I like coffee. Lipton tea, we do have Lipton tea. We do. We do. You can get it at Walmart. It just depends on what, like Tetley tea is also pretty good. That's a good black tea. But sometimes I like to, like, you see how I just had iced coffee? I won't have coffee for the rest of the day, but I will have a little bit of like black tea or green tea. Even though black tea and green tea do have a little bit of caffeine, that level of caffeine is more tolerable than a second cup of coffee. If I have a second cup of coffee and I'm not eating, like, I'm like, you know, jittery. And also I fast too. So I break my fast at 12 p.m. So I'm trying to go on this walk and I'm trying to come home before 12 p.m. so I can make myself a high protein breakfast. Green tea is really good. I like green tea. I guess it depends on what kind of green tea, right? Is it turning? Yeah. So yeah, I have lots to do today. What other teas? I'm not a fruity tea drinker. I'm more like straight traditional teas. I like fruity teas. So for example, if it has like raspberry pomegranate in it, I will still make it with hot water and eventually let it cool down and turn it into an iced tea. Right? Oh, chai tea. Chai is really, really good. You know what I like? The chai tea from Tim Hortons is 10 out of 10. What, last week? No, this week I had it at work. The chai tea with like that vanilla chai donut. That was tea. That was tea. But someone told me to try the chai tea in a white hot chocolate. But I'm also not a fan of the white hot chocolate. Fruity teas, hell no, straight teas for me. I don't mind fruity teas, but I would have it as an iced tea, right? I like it as an iced tea. So when I come home after my walk, I think I'm going to maybe make a London fog or something like that. Can you speak in a Caribbean accent? Have I ever tried a London fog? Yes, I have tried a London fog. I drink one almost every night before bed. It is so comforting, and I love it hot. Like, I love it to the point where if you take a sip, you might burn your lips. That's how I love my London fog. And I love the milk frothy. Frothy. I can't have it any other way. But I do want to try the medicine ball tea from Starbucks. I heard it's really good. And then David's tea. They have a tea called Cold 911 for when you're sick. The best London fog is either from Tim Hortons or Second Cup. I don't believe I've ever tried either or. Maybe Second Cup? Maybe. But Starbucks London fog, top of the list. Is boba a tea? I don't know. Isn't boba the small, like, we call them tapioca. No, I don't think it's a tea. I think it's the chewy thing that's in the bubble tea. Peppermint tea. I wouldn't go out of my way to drink that every day. That's more like a sick tea. Peppermint tea and ginger tea. Those are like sick teas. But yeah. Anyways, you guys, I am about to take my ass on a walk, get my life together, and have a productive Saturday. And I hope that you guys have a productive Saturday too. Don't forget to drink your tea, your coffee. How long am I gonna take my walk for? It depends. It depends. 45 minutes, sometimes 1 hour. It really depends. But I do put a timer on my phone. But I think today I'm only going to do 45 minutes. And I want to leave now so that there's not a lot of people there. And the morning walks for me, it just clears my head. And also it helps with, like, I don't know, like the sleep apnea when I wake up feeling tired, fatigue. It really does help. So I am going to do my morning walk. That's it. Anyways, talk to you guys later.